Tom Ziglar here, CEO of the Zig Ziglar Corporation. I want to welcome you to the Ziglar Coaching Academy. It is Mindset Monday, and we're talking about the mindset that you can use to coach yourself or to coach other people. Now, here's the reality. In our lives, we are always in a position to step back and coach ourselves. And here is a profound quote from Zig Ziglar that I love to think about and reflect on. Listen to this. It's not what happens to you in life that will determine how far you go in life. It is how you handle what happens to you. Gosh, there's so many examples around us of people who've just had life happen to them. The Mack truck showed up and they got sick. They got hit by a car. Or maybe the business they were in that was thriving, the economy changed, something happened, a competitor came in and it goes out of business. Maybe it's a relationship that breaks up. All of these things happen in life. And so the question is not that things are going to happen to us, but are we going to respond to that, or are we going to react to that? React is negative. React means that you're taking a medication, your body reacts to it, you break out in hives, you're allergic to it. Respond to it means that your body takes in that medication, the symptoms start to go away, and you start feeling better and having all the benefits of good health. And so the question is, when something happens to us, are we going to respond or are we going to react? And so this is what I want you to think about. The next time that you're going through life and everything's on plan and then the Mack truck shows up, whatever that is, I want you to take a deep breath, step back, and ask yourself this internal question. What is this moment teaching me right now? How can I use this, what's going on, whether it's negative or disruptive or whatever it is, what can I learn from this that's going to allow me to be more effective in the future? And what we've done then is we've taken control of the situation, not because we're controlling the situation, but we're controlling our mindset around that situation. And so I want you to think about this, write this down, maybe practice this for today. I want you to think about, as you go through the day, any disruption, anything that throws you off track, and I want you to take a step back and say, what can I learn from this? It could be as simple as you're working on a detailed project and you've got everything going, and maybe your young son or daughter comes in and interrupts your flow, or maybe you get the phone call and you've got to put everything aside and it's urgent to go and do that. As you transition into what you need to do right now in that urgent moment, I want you to think about how you can maximize what's about to happen by saying, okay, great, I'm going to handle this. I'm going to be fully present and I'm going to learn something from this. I'm going to teach myself something in this. Maybe if it's a distraction that you have some control over, maybe you can already have a planned response that allows you to flow into that next moment. Whatever it is, just know that things are always going to happen. Things are going to come up beyond our control. And it's whether we react or respond that makes the difference. How you handle what happens to you is ultimately the determining factor in your growth and in your future success. We'll see you again next time on the Ziglar Coaching Academy.